What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is AR Movie Memos, and we are about to get into our new review of Jurassic World Rebirth. The newest film within the franchise is directed by Gareth Edwards, and it stars Scarlett Johansson, Mahershala Ali, and Jonathan Bailey. Now, a brief synopsis for the film is Scarlett Johansson's character leads a team of skilled operatives in the most dangerous place on the earth, an island research facility for the original Jurassic Park. Their mission is to secure genetic material from dinosaurs while DNA can provide life-saving benefits to mankind. As a top-secret exploration becomes more and more risky, they soon make a sinister, shocking discovery that has been hidden from the world for decades. Now, this is the fourth installment to the Jurassic World series, but this is the seventh film throughout the Jurassic Park films. And with this being the seventh Jurassic Park film to the franchise, it shows, because this movie really doesn't have anything to do, and it's a rinse and repeat from previous things that we've seen within the franchise, and it really offers nothing new to the franchise as well. From the generic, we are mercenaries for hire, we're just doing this for money, we're doing a job, to the trope of the rich pharmaceutical guy who's just, you know, he says he's in it, you know, to help people, but really he's just in it for the money, and he does a lot of shady things along the adventure. And we also get kids, or we get another family involved in this film. And the way the movie first started, I was kind of cool with the idea of, you know, this exploration group going in to extract this DNA from one of the test subject islands where they was doing these experimentations on the dinosaurs in the previous films. There are three main dinosaurs that they have to extract DNA from, but you know, even just from the dinosaurs that they had to get it from, I mean, it was a little lackluster. It wasn't exciting. There was really no suspense or no thrill to it. I'd probably say the only really standout was when they got the second extraction, was from these even larger brachiosaurus that are in the film, and they kind of want to recreate the scene from the first Jurassic Park, and it is a good shot scene, and you know, it's of course good John Williams inspired theme, and you know, like I said, I mean, it's a good emotional feel to the scene, but other than that, I mean, there's really nothing else that kind of stands out from the movie. Especially from, you know, it's kind of like from the marketing and the selling point of they're going to this island where they were doing the experiments on the dinosaurs, and there's really nothing that stands out even about those dinosaurs at all. I mean, not from the way they look, the way they behave, and honestly, you don't really even see too many dinosaurs or too many dinosaur interactions throughout the film, which is, you know, kind of disappointing. Even like with just some of the same Jurassic Park tropes that they have, you know, that they've had throughout the franchise. Like I said earlier, there is a plot line with a family that the team comes across, and then they have to tag along, and once you get to the island, you basically break them up into two groups. So you're following the main team of Scarlett Johansson and her team trying to get the DNA, and then you have the family that is basically just trying to survive and get to the checkpoint so they could try to meet with Scarlett Johansson's team so they can get off of the island. And even with the title of this being called Rebirth, and I know they probably want to do a new trilogy when it comes to the franchise, I just kind of wish that they would do something fresh and something new to the series, especially, you know, having like a director like Gareth Edwards that directed this film, and he's done a few films that I have liked, and I know he has a very distinct style of how he is as a filmmaker, and it just feels like just a generic, Jurassic Park film, and there's nothing special about it. And I know, you cannot recreate, the magic from the 1993 film, and, it is a classic film. It's one of the greatest films of all time, and, and even just for me, personally, that movie holds dear to my heart, because that was the first film I saw in a movie theater. And so, it is kind of cool, after all these years later now, I've pretty much seen all of the movies in theaters except for one. But I mean, it is cool, to go back to the theaters to see, dinosaurs walk the earth. But at this point, I mean, there's somewhat of a oversaturation of them, and it just doesn't have that same feel from the original films. Even with Jurassic World, when they came back in the franchise, and that was the first one that started off the Jurassic World series, it was fun going back to the island, seeing the dinosaurs, seeing these new set of characters, and a lot of the ideas that they brought. But just with this one, I mean, it just feels just like a generic run-of-the-mills adventure film. Even with the cast of characters that we have with Ali, Scarlett Johansson, I mean, they're all forgettable characters. I mean, they're all generic with the tropes that they have. Say the character of Jonathan Bailey. Bailey's character, I mean, he's more of the heart of the film, and he's the person that's speaking up for the dinosaurs and for nature, and just the repercussions and the ramifications and the cause and effects of the things of just having these creatures come back, and just a lot of the commentary that he has just on taking care of these creatures and mankind, and just things of that nature. Overall, I mean, this is, it's just an okay film. There's nothing special about it. I don't hate the film, but it's something that I really wouldn't even rewatch out of the series. It's not the worst of the series, but it's down there at the bottom with them, of the ones that, I just don't care for, or even universally the ones that people, just don't care for. Let me know what you guys think about the film. Leave a comment in the bottom. Liked it, disliked it, whatever your feelings are. Like I said, have a good, healthy conversation and, discussion about the film. And once again, this is AR Movie Memos. If this is your first time coming to the channel, thank you for watching this video. And if you like what we're doing on the channel, if you like this review, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, subscribe, so you can stay up to date with all the reviews of not just movies, but TV shows, and also for news related things within movie and television and the entertainment world. And thanks again for listening to my reviews, stopping by the channel, and I'll see you guys again on the next review.